Hi everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project, and I am here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. We want you doing your exercises every single day. And besides these online sessions, it's really important that you're using your Speak Out workbook. If you're going through the program, you should be using the Speak Out workbook every day. So if you're doing the one-on-one therapy with the Speak Out provider, please use the workbook every day, and then you can do one of these sessions every day. You're practicing twice a day. But otherwise, if you've already gone through the initial treatment, then most people will use these online sessions, but don't only use these online sessions. You will be more deliberate if you use your workbook. So make sure that you're doing a combination of the online sessions and then also practicing from your workbook. Today's topic, everybody say it with intent, Passover. Be deliberate when you say it. Ready? Passover. That's the topic for today. We'll learn more about Passover. We'll also learn how to make a flourless chocolate cake. Sounds good. Let's all take a sip of water with intent. Grab your cup or your glass. I am drinking. I sip on warm water when I do these exercises. You don't need to do that. Any water is good, but I use warm water. It's not coffee. The first Speak Out exercise is the may, me, my, mo, moo. We call it our warm-up. Lift your voice and project it forward over your computer. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Project your voice forward. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Really exaggerate every syllable with intent. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more. Let's really stretch out the vowels. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. So that required a lot more breath support for speech. I don't want you thinking about the breathing. Just tell yourself, I need to speak out, and you will take a breath when you need to. You notice that I couldn't make it all the way through on one breath, and that's okay. Just speak out. Let's do it one more time. Really stretch them out. May, me, my, mo, moo. Very good. Let's take a sip of water with intent. Think about it when you take your sip of water. All right. Let's go ahead and do our ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide, and when you project that ah, lift it and make it fly over your computer. Ready? Ah. Good. Let's do it again. Good. Keep it consistent. Don't let it trail off. Ready? Let's do it again. Let's do one short one. Good. We've done our warm-ups and our ahs. Let's take a sip of water with intent before we move on. If you celebrate Passover, maybe you can tell us what you will be doing. Use the chat where it says type in your nickname, type in your first name and where you're from. It's so neat to see where everybody is practicing from. We have more than 3,000 people practicing with us every day. I know everybody doesn't chat, but it'd really be nice to know where you're at, where you're practicing from. And there's no need to create a password. We wanted to make it as easy as possible, and the messages disappear. At the end of the day, the whole system resets. We don't save any of the information, and then it starts over the next day. So if you'd like to chat, go ahead and do that. Let's move on to the next exercise, our glides. It's really important that you project out a steady ah first. So ah first, and then you start gliding. Ready? If you're new to the program and you're working with a speech-language pathologist, then these sessions will hopefully help you to learn the exercises faster, and maybe you won't need as much therapy. All right, let's do it again. Okay, don't let the mouth close on the way down. Let's start high and go down. I even feel myself, on the way down, opening my mouth more because of the tendency to close it. Let's start high again. Let's do one from the beginning. Ready? Stop. Really make that sound grow on the way down. Start high. One more. Good. Let's get some water. Now we're going to do the counting. All right. Lift every number and make it fly over your computer. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Speak out. Get the voice in front of you. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Let's go ahead and go down. All right, here we go. 1, 5, 9, 13. 2, 6, 10, 14. 3, 7, 11, 15. 4, 8, 12, 16. Good. And I realized I forgot to smile with intent. Elizabeth and Sandy always need to get a picture of me for our recording, and it's hard to get the picture because I'm always moving my hands or talking. So we've incorporated smiling with intent into our session. So let's all smile with intent for a second or two. Ready? Here we go. There you go. And I do encourage you to practice smiling. Go ahead and take a sip of water. Have you ever taken a picture and then you like a selfie, and you look at it and you think, oh my gosh, I thought I was smiling and I'm not? That can happen with Parkinson's, where things feel a certain way and they're really not. So you feel like you're giving a nice big smile, and then when you look at it, the movements are too small. So I really do mean for you to practice smiling. All right, we're going to move on to the reading. The topic is Passover. Let's read each sentence twice with intent. Ready? Passover began at sundown on April 22nd. Really exaggerate the highlighted words. Read it again. More intent. Ready? Passover began at sundown on April 22nd. Next. It will end on Tuesday, April 30th. More intent. Ready? It will end on Tuesday, April 30th. Really think about saying every single word with intent. Ready? Brisket is a Passover tradition. More intent. Brisket is a Passover tradition. When you say it the second time, when you read it the second time, it should sound different. Let's do the next one. Some Passover desserts are coconut macaroons. Now more intent. Some Passover desserts are coconut macaroons, and those are my husband's favorite cookies. Sorry about that. Yeah, those are my husband's favorite cookie, coconut macaroons. All right, let's take a sip of water with intent. All right, we're going to spell Passover. We're going to connect the letters. This is a good exercise to increase breath support for speech. As you read, as you spell it, throw the letters over your computer. Here we go. Passover. Spelling words and connecting the letters is a great way to work on your speech and your breath support for speech. Let's spell it backwards. Ready? REVOSSAP. Now make up a sentence using the word Passover. Now I want you to describe what you see in this picture with intent. Be deliberate, every single item with intent. Describe this picture, say what it is, and maybe you could guess some of the ingredients that might be in this. Go ahead with intent. I could certainly go for a slice of that chocolate cake right now. Let's go ahead and read Dr. Boone's words. Here we go. Gu la gun ga ga. Again. Gu la gun ga ga. Every syllable with intent. The next one. Ku ka man gu ka. Again. Ku ka man gu ka. Next one. Gangla, gangla. And the last one. Kukla, kukla. Good. Take a sip of water. We're going to do the bonus reading. All right. The bonus reading is a lot more challenging. It's not just reading one sentence at a time. It's reading one sentence after another, after another, after another, and staying focused the whole time and being able to speak out the whole time. Let's read this with intent. Ready? Baking for Passover, when you can't use regular flour or any kind of leavener, can be a challenge, to say the least. Let's start again. Can be a challenge. Ready? Can be a challenge, to say the least. Sure, there are endless recipes out there, but to find a dessert that is truly swoon-worthy is the ultimate challenge. Enter the flourless chocolate cake of your dreams. Say that again. Start with enter. Enter the flourless chocolate cake of your dreams, which just happens to be perfect for Passover. Let's keep reading. We're going to read this recipe. Start with the word ingredients. Ready? Ingredients. 1 stick butter. 1 cup chocolate chips. 1 cup sugar. 3 eggs. 3/4 cup cocoa powder. Notice how I'm saying every single word with intent. I want you to do that too. Start with the word instructions. Ready? Instructions. Number 1. Preheat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and grease an 8-inch cake pan. Ready? Number 2. Melt butter and chocolate chips in a medium saucepan over low heat, stirring. Start with stirring. Stirring constantly until smooth. Ready? Number 3. Remove from heat and let cool for a few minutes. Next. Number 4. Stir in sugar. Ready? Number 5, add the eggs and mix. Number 6, stir in cocoa powder. Number 7, pour the batter into greased cake pan and bake for about 20 to 25 minutes. Ready? Number 8, Cool the cake in the pan for 5 to 10 minutes. Then flip out onto a plate and carefully flip from the plate onto a cooling rack. This keeps the top of the cake crackly and shiny. Number 9. Serve warm with ice cream or cool completely and dust with powdered sugar or top with whipped cream. Ready? Last one. Number 10. Slice and indulge. Now that was a very challenging bonus reading, so I encourage you to download the reading. Take what you learned in this session, practice, practice, practice. Take that bonus reading and really try to speak out. If you can read and really speak out for 3 to 5 minutes, okay, really concentrating and doing it for 3 to 5 minutes, believe me, you will be able to carry on just a regular conversation with family and friends. It'll be so much easier for you. So when you struggle with conversation, work on the reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will be back tomorrow.